Schools throughout all of Hawaii, a man whose dedication to excellence and commitment to molding young student athletes have left an indelible mark on the fabric of our community. Today, we celebrate the remarkable achievements of Blane Gaison. Equipped with strong moral fiber instilled by his ohana and the athletic talents to take him to the pinnacle of professional sports, Blane dared to dream big and pursued his ambitions with relentless fervor. This 1976 graduate of Kamehameha joined the school as a young, impressionable athlete in the 9th grade, poised to make his mark as a standout sports star. He earned Interscholastic League of Honolulu All-Star distinctions in football, basketball, and baseball in 1974, 75, and 76. In his senior year of high school, Blane's unparalleled work ethic and skill as an elite player earned him multiple awards, historically recognizing the best athletic talents in the state, including Kamehameha School's Athlete of the Year, ILH and State Football Player of the Year, Hawaii State Athlete of the Year, and the Honolulu Quarterback Club's High School Athlete of the Year.
There's been many great athletes here at Kamehameha, and I'm not surprised that he's among them. You know that saying, leader by example, and that was him.
Coming to Kamehameha Schools is probably the best things that ever happened to me. There are so many opportunities that I did not see that I had or was available to me, down in Kalihi. Coming here, that really opened the eyes in regards to what Kamehameha could do for me.
Blane's accomplishments were impossible to ignore, and he was heavily recruited by multiple top-tier football programs before ultimately being convinced to join the University of Hawaii. Playing on both sides of the ball as quarterback and safety, Blane personified grit and determination. Before ending his storied tenure at UH, Blane would receive the Stan Bates Award given to the top scholar athlete in the entire Western Athletic Conference, reinforcing his commitment to education and growing as a lifelong learner. During his last year at UH, Blane earned the attention of NFL teams looking for someone to make an impact in their program. After graduation, Blane signed a contract with the Atlanta Falcons, where he would spend the next 5 years playing against some of the greatest players in history, including Walter Payton, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, and many others.
So it was a real thrill to be out there playing against these guys that I saw on TV or you see in magazines. It made me feel, fantastic about the fact that here's a local guy coming from Hawaii playing in the National Football League.
It was perhaps serendipity that led Blane to return to Kamehameha to give back to his alma mater after his time in the NFL. A chance meeting with Dr. Michael Chun eventually resulted in Blane's triumphant return to the hills of Kapalama as an athletic director and head football coach, where he mentored countless athletes.
He felt it was important to teach the same work ethic. He didn't give them the easy answers. He made them work just like how hard he did.
I could tell, even without having known much about him, that he was disciplined, and I wanted to be like him.
I was given an opportunity through athletics to get an education and to even play in the National Football League and make money off of it. And I wanted a lot of the people here at Kamehameha, the kids here at Kamehameha that I coached, to see that they could do the same thing as well.
It seemed like he was really embracing his role as coach, not just on the football field, but as coach, as kind of like my second dad, and to many, not just me.
In 2015, Blane accepted the role of executive director of the ILH, where he continued his predestined journey to make a positive difference in the lives of others. His legacy lies in the lives he's touched and the student athletes that have been fortunate enough to be mentored by him.
The examples, though, that he set helped to put us on a different trajectory and realize that we could do a lot more than what we thought.
I'm very, very fortunate to have been a person who has benefited from the gift that British Pauahi Bishop gave to her people. And so when I see these kids that I've worked with and have coached over the years, being successful and good and industrious men and women, then I know I'm just carrying on the legacy of our princess.
Today, we honor the remarkable achievements of Blane Gaison, whose legacy can be summed up in the profound words of his father: choose wisely, keep your priorities intact, and don't be afraid of hard work. Ho'omaikai Blane Gaison, and welcome to the Kamehameha School's Hall of Honor.